Welcome back to Let's Play A.W.E, the DLC chapter for Control. I'm BurningDogFace, and you probably can't tell right now, but there's one of those plants directly behind me.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Victory! Oh, there are more in each area. Sure. I could have sworn there was... Ah! There you go!
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
I find that really ominous, though. They died standing up. And then the light doesn't just rejuvenate them, it brings them back to life. Okay. Oh, there's one right fucking there. Jesus. That was the wrong turn again. Excuse me. Pardon me. So I used this to open that door at the end of this, of the last session. So let's find out what's in that room, shall we? Okay, fuck that. That's really, creepy. Eagle Limited summary. Altered World Event 44. Huh. Event date May 25th, 2015 in Bloomington, Illinois. The Eagle Limited, A.W.E. 44. Oh, this is, yeah, okay, the train thing. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. Maybe Blessed? That would fit there. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the A.W.E. was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. I don't know what to make of all this sudden para-terrorist stuff. Just glancing at my notes here. Oh, yes, Roshan left a comment saying, haven't looked into it, but there are speed runs in this game. I wonder if there's some sort of sequence breaking to get evade before S.H.I.E.L.D. I was actually informed of something last night that I wasn't aware of by my good friend Ronan Drake. Both of those powers turn out to be optional. You don't actually have to get the, it was the safe and the merry-go-round horse. Huh. Oh yes, and Derek Floyd pointed out that, some of the words Trench used in his official warning to Kirkland, back off, were part of the hiss incantation. I did notice the words, you are a worm in there, as in you are a worm through time.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension.
Huh.
Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Has nobody stopped these damn tapes anymore? The Shadow. Oh, God. Here we fucking go. Compiled by Ezra Cruz, investigative researcher. Yeah, investigative researcher. By order of William Kirkland, head of investigations. Examination of paranatural entities, The Shadow. Paranatural entity A-010, aka The Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Oh, yeah. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. That sounds about right. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies taken by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. God, I hope not, because I must have killed 500 of them when I was playing Alan Wake. Type C, shaded objects. They're referred to as poltergeists in Alan Wake. Similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see A.W.E. 35, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an attack of an redacted. Refer to file 6-34-1923 for full report. This would be that thing I just found from Hartman, presumably from before he turned himself into the thing that used to be Hartman. I think they do that this way in that DLC, because it's just creepier if they don't end off and it just keeps playing static like that. Oh, I can't even push the button. Okay, I get it. It's not powered. Yes, right, okay. Are they all the same? Yeah, they are all the same. I wasn't checking the labels, I was checking the fact that, that bag is at a weird angle compared to the rest of the top row. Alright, let's start plugging some shit in. First, I want to do this. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would have opened the door. Sure, sure. Forgot for a second that I'd done that. That was somewhat off-putting. What do you think this does? You know what, on second thought, let's not worry about it. It'll only make it feel worse. Oh. Great. Now they're me. Oh my god, they really are me. With explosive rounds. Well, now one of you is mine. Right in the face. Let's do this. Yeah, this is more like it. None of this scary bullshit. Oh, you're evil again. Stop that. Where are those? Oh. Hiss Ranger, Airborne. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist by order of director Jesse Faden. Hiss Corrupted Ranger Airborne. This subgroup of Hiss Corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, that should have a capital L, similarly to Hiss elevated agents. However, these Airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. Although those bullet hits looked a lot harder than before. Not just sparks, but little puffs of fire. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, perhaps possibly indicates that Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigations sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Refer to file redacted for full report. Be unstoppable, says my lozenge wrapper. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Why are they holding themselves like that? They're both grabbing their sides. Wonder if that's where the dark got in and turned them into these. No, I feel like they'd look different if they had the dark in them, too. Also, just cleansing out the Hiss, I just realized that if something had the Hiss and the dark in it, if something had both in it, cleansing out of Hiss resonance wouldn't make it non-hostile. So I've got that to look forward to. Hang on, shouldn't they have put Alaska up there? I mean, I know it's not the actual position. Oh, you. Jesus Christ, man. Got jump scared by my own lackey. I mean, I don't see a pattern if this is where all of the A.W.Es have been. Oops, sorry about that. And again, this does ignore the rest of the world. Which is probably for the best, since I feel like I'd just be unsettled if I knew where the nearest A.W.E to my home was. Well, I suppose that Lansing one there is pretty close to southern Ontario, but you know. Yeah, I see it, Polaris. It's through the wall. It isn't the door that's keeping me from going over there. I did miss one of the operations corridor, I suddenly noticed. Derp. What am I actually meant to be doing right now? Just keep looking around. Sure. This doesn't look like a trap at all. Huh. This place hasn't updated. That's weird. Thanks, Polaris. You're a peach.
I don't feel right.
Oh.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Oh, it's literally... I can't pick things up if my energy drains. I can't pick up the light. Oh, wow, it's never been this literal before. Alan was the champion of light. The darkness couldn't possess him. But, Jessie has crazy superpowers and everything, but as far as the Dark is concerned, she's just human. What? Hartman background. Well, by Remy Denis, Chief Investigator, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Official findings report read, Dr. Emil Hartman. Dr. Emil Hartman was an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated... Hey, it is in past tense now, thanks. Owned and operated a recovery center in Bright Falls, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess with the aim of I don't know what the term would be now that I think about it. With the aim of shaping redacted to his own reality to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class II paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to affect reality through artistic mediums, see file redacted. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached with the Bureau during the the Bright Falls investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released redacted months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. And you left him that way, you stupid fuckers? I don't even know how he survived Alan Wake. I mean, they would cut it out the first time I said it, but then they said it themselves. So yeah, he got grabbed by a tentacle made of darkness and pulled screaming into a wall full of the stuff that was about twice as big as the one I just burned off of that door. Alan's narration quietly follows that scene with, I allowed myself a smile. Investigation is, oh yeah, I did just finish that. Derp, 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 derp. Oh yeah, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's tangibly oppressive out here. If that thing fucking drain... Wait. Jessie uses her energy to power her supernatural abilities. If that thing drains, will she have any protection against being taken? I need a power cell or something. Ah! No, fuck, that's where it goes! Well, okay, let's see if this elevator functions. Oh, it does. I guess we're going somewhere. Oh, fuck!
Shit. Now what? What is that?
That's the third thing!
Come on,
He's
time to go.
Dr. Emil Hartman was test-ported.
Oh my god. Okay!
So you don't like the light. I can use that.
Holy shit! I don't know whether the worst part is what it looks like, with all the ribs growing out of its fucking back and everything, or, the part where he was reciting Alan's narration. How does he know that? Well, that didn't work. I really hope I missed just now. Oh. Great. It's locked in place. Oh, never mind. Alright, you big ugly fucker. I didn't like you when you were human, and now I can't say my feelings have changed much. It was up in the corner, that's right. Oh god, oh god, oh god, get over there. Get in the light! Okay. Okay. Jeez, this thing is actually freaking me out. I don't like that. It's not even doing, like, the violins of tension or anything. This is action game music. Oh, good. Night Springs Screenplay, page 1. Note, the screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by A.W.E as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs spec script. Episode, Over the Threshold Darkly. Threshold. By Alan Wake. Let's see here. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so, to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? Interior, secret lab, night. We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist, I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor, but the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Are you fucking... Are you really suggesting... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have that one up, I've suddenly realized. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Why don't we have a top? I'll deal with you when I have a moment. Oh, fuck. How do I just stand here? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I can barely see him. It did! I think it did go through him. It's not even there! Oh, man! Oh, that's much worse. The bullets were hitting. They just weren't doing anything. At all. He didn't even, like, do a little shitty non-flinch animation. Well, I'm gonna... No, actually, no. Let's drop right down here. Wasn't there a cover button? I don't know. I'm just making a mess at this point. I'm BurningDogFace. And I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play A.W.E, the DLC chapter for Control, when we, chase off, Dr. Hartman here, and, try to see the, beginning of tomorrow, maybe? Let's just go for that. Let's just try to get to tomorrow alive. Stay in the light, Burning Dog fans. Really.